You rocking with Ru Bezzel, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard, man. You hear me? Yeah.
I got them shots, we gon' go. Don't play me so rude boy, we gon' blow.
All right, so we got Ru Bezzel off the porch with us today, man.
What's up, man?
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling Gucci.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What else you working on here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What else you got shaking?
Man, I'm just visiting. I just came. I had the support. I had the shot with y'all, so that's why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm showing up wherever they say I can't go.
Yeah. That's love right there, man.
Oh, yeah. I've been rocking with you for a minute.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
No problem.
All right, so Memphis, man. Talk to us about life in Memphis. It's got that reputation, man, as being.
Oh, yeah. I ain't like it's a lot of rappers who be scared to come to Memphis, though. But it's a select few who can come. Future can come to Memphis. He can come to North Memphis. Offset be coming. You be having Lil Boosie coming. We had Money Man down there too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just wicked down there, really.
Yeah. And you from North Memphis, right?
Yeah, I'm from Smoky City and 7th Street. But I really grew up in Smoky City though. Decatur and Chelsea, Decatur and Eldridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your childhood? What were you into when you were growing up?
Man, some of everything. I ain't gonna lie. I was in, getting kicked out of school, gang banging, just typical stuff. Run around the neighborhood with my friends, fighting, and stuff like that.
Okay. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
You want the truth or you want the lie, man?
Always the truth, man.
Say
Don't
that,
cap me down.
I ain't no cap in my rap. I really jumped off the porch a lot. I was like 16. I was like 16 to 17. But when I was a legit, I was like the neighborhood. Everybody I guess called me like the neighborhood bully because I'm always fighting somebody. When I was in elementary, I'm like literally, the whole neighborhood got to see me. I'm fighting everybody. So other than that, I'm cool now. Having kids really just slowed me down for a little minute. I just came home from jail, so.
How much time did you have to do?
I ain't do nothing but like 6 months, but I almost had a year though. I had got 1K throughout, so I ended up coming home.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old were you when you had your first kid?
I had Amaria at I think I was like 22 or 23. She's 5 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has being a father taught you about life?
Man, it taught me, like, I ain't gonna count though. It taught me how to enjoy life though. And God gave me 3 girls for a reason, so I can't do nothing but just try to do something. Cause I ain't really had nobody to teach me how to be a dad. I had to learn on my own. Or my cousin, like, he my cousin, but you know, I call him my big brother, so he really just, you know what I'm saying, taught me, just gave me some game about everything. So I look at him then, or I just look at my dad and I see what not to do and what to do and what not to do. But my grandma just raised me up. Like, she done had me like, since I was like 3 or 6 months old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has your life changed much since you had kids then?
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it changed. Like, I'm a homebody. Like, I don't even go out. Like, I don't even go out at all. Like, if I go somewhere, I'm gonna go to an event, one of my homeboys' event, or I'll pop out and show my face, or I just go to the studio. I go to the studio and I come on. Like, I like to be around my kids. I don't like to be around a lot of people. Like, my anxiety started to kick in, because in Memphis, you gotta really be careful because you don't know what everybody's intentions is. You can go around a group of people and thinking they straight, but the whole time they gonna try to backdoor you and slime you out. So, I'm cool.
I feel that, man. What's been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far?
Man, live your life. You only got one. Stop stressing. Just really stop stressing. You can't really just plan for things, you know, because if you plan for something, it's gonna mess up. So I feel like you just gotta go with the motion.
I feel that. So when did you first start rapping?
Man, I started rapping with my cousin, Player Money. We was in school. It was about 17, and I kind of wasn't even rapping then. Like, I was like the Waka Flocka to the Gucci Mane with them and stuff like that. I was like the hype man. I had dreads and all too. So, but my first song, I can't even really think of the first song. The first song I did was Trade 'Em Out. Me and his song. It was on SoundCloud. He ain't really do nothing, but when he had moved, I ended up going to my cousin's house that stayed up the street in North Memphis, and we just been recording. And I just been recording. Then I just stopped. Like I took probably like 2 years or 3 years just stopped recording because I guess I wasn't feeling it. It was around the Chief Keef era, around that time.
Okay. So when did you start to take it serious?
I ain't gonna lie. I took it serious. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know when I just took it serious. I just go with the flow until I had dropped one song, and my brother Cole Red, you know, he locked up or whatever, Free My Dog. He was like, he said, bitch, you hard. I said, what you talking about? Man, nigga, I heard your song. I said, what song? So he told me what song. He said, man, you gotta keep going. So then I started hearing feedback from everybody else. So I was like, all right, cool. I'ma just, you know, go ahead and go with the move. So ever since then, I started going. But it's like, I digress too though sometimes, cause you know, sometimes I don't be feeling it. I be feeling like I be wasting my time. But then again, I got people who just say, man, you gotta keep going. And I be going. So that's how we rocking down now.
I got you, man. Yeah, talk to us about the music scene in Memphis right now.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm gonna be real though. the hardest young nigga right now, Pooh Shiesty. I ain't gonna lie, he really turned Memphis up. You got Pooh Shiesty, you got Big Scarr, you got Black Youngster, you got Dolph, you know, you got your, like them before younger, cause like I'm 27, so the younger ones, I you know, fall up under me, which is Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Big Scarr, and my homeboy Cocash,
Okay.
and my boy Nuke Corleone, and J Star, really, and me, of course. So you know, so we just gotta, you know, just vibe right. But they got it though for sure.
Yeah, why do you think Memphis produces so much talent like that?
Cause we hard. Like I ain't gonna lie, like we hard. Like folks will come down here, and I done seen it with my own eyes by me being in Atlanta, and so like that I done seen these folks like they try to talk like us. It's just a style. Everybody wanna talk like us. Like we can go anywhere. A Memphis dude or a Memphis woman can go anywhere in the city, any state, anywhere, and folks just gonna cling to us because they like how we talk. They like the accent. So, you know, once they get the juice, they gonna try to run with it. Mm-hmm. So that's why.
And how long you been knowing Big Scarr now?
Man, I've been knowing that man. I've been knowing him for a good little minute though, for a few years now. It's kind of funny because his sister is my homeboy baby mama, and me and him had linked up. We went to school together, and we just been like just rocking ever since. He ended up bringing me around them like before their grandma had passed. They came to my auntie funeral, and I was like. And I had seen their mama, I was like, dang, I ain't know you know my folks, whatever. She was like, yeah, me, such and such and best friends. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I think like a few weeks or a few months after that, their grandma had passed, and me and my homeboy had to show up and show our condolences. But like, Scarr, that's my dog though, for sure.
Yeah. You worked with Money Man a couple years ago too, right?
Yeah.
How'd that all come about?
Networking. Like, I fuck with his brother, Wes.
Okay.
Yeah, like after this interview, I'm finna pull up and just go to the studio. So I'm just working because I really been calling folks around to see what they charge and what the prices is. Like how my studio process set up, how I record. I only record in 1 hour. I draw like five songs in 1 hour, 6 if I'm pushing it. But they want me to charge. They trying to charge me extra. They 2 hour minimum, 3 hour minimum. I just need an hour. So I was like, so I hit up Wes. I had text Wes. I said, man, y'all got a studio over there? He said, yeah, everybody know how to interview. I said, all right, cool. I said, I'm gonna pull up after I leave the interview. He said, all right, nigga, pull up. I say, listen.
Okay.
Like, he a real dude, too, though. He a real one.
What can you tell us about your new single, Rude Boy?
Man, Rude Boy was something I just had in my phone. Like, I got like about 230 some songs.
Really?
Or 300 or some songs. Some finished and some ain't finished. So I was just sitting on this song and I was just like debating on it. When I was locked up, I was thinking about like I would sing it in the jail, and everybody was like, man, this you? I said, yeah, this me. They said, nigga, you need to drop that. So I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been kind of nervous about my music. Cause like in Memphis, it's like, if you do something, you not gonna get the reaction. But if somebody else do the same exact thing, it's like they gonna get the clout off of it. But you the one who really kind of invented it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't know rapper in Memphis sound like me at all. So that's why I was kind of nervous about putting it out. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't no telling myself when I got out of jail, like, man, I really got to go, because I don't see myself just being in jail away from my kids. So I know I got to keep myself busy, and being in the studio keeps me busy. If I'm not busy, I find myself in the bullshit every time. So I got to keep it going. So Rude Boy I just thought about it, because I like Baton Rouge music. I like Baton Rouge. I love it. Like the hardest rapper right now from Baton Rouge is my boy Tech, him and Fredo. But they sleep on Tech. They don't give Tech his credit though. That bitch hard. Yeah. He hard, no cap.
So you working on a new project right now?
Oh yeah, I got a little something. I got a little mixtape that I'm trying to work on and put together. You know, I feel like I'm gonna give to the ghetto, so that's what I named it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't dropped the project since what, 2018?
Man, the last project I dropped was 2 hours. I literally dropped like that whole tape, like 12 songs. I dropped that tape in 2 hours. Like 2 hour top 12 songs, I dropped it in 2 hours. And it went crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, I still ain't heard nobody mixtape even coming close to that tape, and that tape is in 2018.
So what type of vibes are gonna be on this next one?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I ain't gonna just say, cause I don't really know. I just I go off how I feel, and you know what I'm saying. Like I can't even really just describe it. I just go off how I feel at the moment. If I feel like I'm finna talk to the streets, I'm gonna talk to them. I feel like I wanna do some relationship stuff, I'm gonna talk to them, but I'm gonna touch this subject. I feel like I wanna flex and stunt on you, I'm gonna talk about it, or get some money, I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna try to put a little bit of everything, you know. Okay.
Any features you've been working with? Any other artists?
I got like 2 features. Like I don't even really do features, but I got like 2 features. One for my nephew, his name Rich GP, Mac GP. Y'all go look him up. Then my other homeboy, Fat Boy ODK. Like they hard. One song I got with GP called Juice. I ain't even put it out yet. Then I got Weirdo with Fat Boy. They just exclusive.
Okay.
Then I got one with J Star, Say My Name. Like J Star he an R&B singer, so like I call him Jay Vandross. That motherfucker.
He be singing, huh?
He can sing his ass off, but I like his rapping better though.
Okay. What about producer-wise? Who have you been working with?
Man, Timmy the Hitman, Noah Cuz. Like Timmy the Hitman produced any and everything I got, any and everything I got. Noah Cuz, I just started shopping with him, so he got some slamming beats too though. Ace Banks got some slamming beats. I'm messing with him heavy. I've been messing with Ace Banks since he came out, when She Keep came out.
All right, you got your own label, right? Shark Nation?
Yeah, Shark Nation, Shark Gang, however you want to call it, it's my shit, you know. I just feel like I'm the biggest shark. You know, everybody, you know, Thug, Pooh Shiesty, Gunna, they got the snake, they slime, you know. Everybody want to be gorillas, apes, lions, or whatever, but, you know, they sleeping on the shark, and I'm the biggest to do it. Ain't nobody doing it like me.
And you got 2 artists on the label with you?
Yeah. I got my son, Trap, then I got my boy from Florida, Pac Petey. He hard. Like, yeah, he hard.
Okay. Yeah, talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, man.
Man, it costs money. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. It costs money. It costs money for sure. And I ain't talking about a few $100. It costs money. You gotta pay for your wardrobe. You gotta pay for where you finna shoot the video at. You gotta pay for the prop. Then you gotta pay the video man. The video man already charging about 3 to 5, 6, 8 or better.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, then you gotta pay for the model. You know, it's called money.
Are you interested in signing with another label?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I probably got like two people I signed to. I sign with QC or I sign with Heavy Count with Goddamn Youngster.
Yeah.
Them two I sign for sure.
Yeah, they definitely put on for their artists. So.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, they do.
What else you working on, Ru? What else coming up for you, man?
Man, a lot of videos. I gotta go to LA to my cousin's house. We gotta shoot this vibe. You know, it's just something for the females. It's gonna give you that Gunna vibe when you hear it, but you're gonna be like, yeah, this is it though.
Okay. Any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Oh yeah, man. I gotta give a shout out to my mama, you heard me? Like, I'm Vicky's grandson, man. I gotta give a shout out to my kids, you know, cause like, without them, I wouldn't even be the person I am today, so that's why I had to turn up for them. You know. Y'all look, go get that Ru Boy, you hear me? It's out on every platform. The official video already dropped. Go scream and fuck with me. Appreciate it.
I got them shots, we hung go. Don't play me, so rude boy, we gon' blow. I'm slanging katas and I